our exclusive storm tracker back here. Corey Gerken's been flying around Louisiana and Mississippi as well. Now you're in Natchez, Mississippi, Corey. I see you've made some headway.
Yep, we're going to head over towards Brookhaven, I think. We're going to head south towards, get close to the Gulf. It seems like the instability, the better environment just overall over south. But kind of overall, it kind of seems like everything's fading away a little bit here. And then we got these prefrontals that are kind of fighting with the main line now. So kind of interesting to see how this unfolds here in the next hour.
You're right in the middle of it, my friend. You can see the windshield wipers beating time right there. You've got one cell down to your south, another one up to your north, but the main line looks like it's right on your butt, man. You can see it just off to the west.
Oh, yeah, I think the pain like that, that's why you don't want to fall behind on the line, because it's just so hard to get back out of it. I mean, we're moving pretty good here, and it's just knocking out my back door.
Oh, man. So if you looked in your rearview mirror, you could see the heavy sheet of rain chasing you, right?
Yeah, I was back, I mean, I was getting too much structures all right, but it's just, you can see a whole lot of darkness back there yet.
You're not in a great spot. I mean, if there's a tornado to drop, you're right in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, you got 60-mile-per-hour winds, and it's kind of tough to see when you're driving right there. But even if there was a tornado to drop, you're not in a great spot. I mean, it would be rain-wrapped, yeah?
Yeah, definitely be rain wrapped. Like one of the good things is we're going to happen right now. We're on a divided highway, so feel a little bit wider area, feel a little bit more of a visual. So I definitely prefer, like, if the tornado, get a tornado down here in Dixie, you on a divided down highway like this, you can actually kind of see something a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. No structure involved. I mean, it's just solid rain coming at you right there. How's the lightning been? Have you noticed an uptick on that recently?
I haven't seen any lightning for probably a good half hour or so, but then earlier we had pretty darn good CG, and then last night those storms in western Oklahoma, went from no storms to this like insane lightning in like 10 minutes.
I was watching again. I want to bring you back to a couple hours ago when you were chasing that storm. It looked like it was a funnel cloud chasing after you with the green skies. It looks like you kind of popped out of that region, and now you're just chasing the squall line.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would keep going up there. It's been really easy to be able to get those spin ups on 20. Just kind of good going east, can move good and stay out of it or get back out of the line. But it's shifted south, and now this road's not too bad, but now we're dealing with the windy, narrow roads that kind of just lead you all over the place.
Yeah, it's not easy to chase right where you are. There's no question about it. But once you hit towards 55, you have an easy shot down to the south, and you might be able to outrun it by then.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. We're going to hope traffic. I know we're getting closer to I keep thinking it's later than what it is, but traffic should start picking up here soon, so hopefully it's still easy sailing for us.
My friend, you are 44 miles away from I-55, so if you can hang on in there, you're going to hit that thing and hopefully outrun that squall that, seriously, it's right on your butt. I can see it's right over the Mississippi River. I know you got the radar picture also, man. You're hauling it, but you got to outrun this thing, my friend.
I know, it's almost like a blizzard right now. If we had whiteout conditions, like these tree funnels are pretty crazy. They get so windy and the rain's so heavy. It's pretty miserable, these tree funnels.
Yeah, I'm watching that too. All right, listen, I'm going to let you go. We'll concentrate on the road, and we will check back in with you again in about a half hour to an hour, my friend.
All right.
It's Corey Gerken out there, just hopped over the state line from Louisiana. Now he's in Mississippi. Wow, look at this picture right here. Now we're on the top end of the storm. This is in Nebraska. This is 32 degrees. We have the winds that are starting to pick up. And those winds are going to start screaming tonight at 60 to 65 miles per hour. Non-thunderstorm, plain old low pressure developing down to the south, moving up towards Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley. Ultimately, combining forces with a high pressure region back off to the west. So when you have those difference in pressures, boom, you get the strong winds. And that's why I've got the blizzard warnings. Look at the visible satellite imagery right here. Still amazing to me. You can see what's going on. That's our actual cold frontal boundary right about here. Warm front right trying to lift on through that direction. So it's the unstable part right there. Then you get over here on the back side of it. Notice the wind's pushing down in this direction. The white is cloud cover. I want you to look at the duller shaded stuff right there. I'm going to erase it right there, but keep your eye on that. That's dust being picked up as that secondary cold front blasts by, picks up all the dust that's out there. Dust storm warnings, we've got them. Blowing dust warnings, we've got them right there for middle parts of Texas near St. Angelo. So yeah, you get everything on the board right now, no question about it. Look at the radar picture. It was rain across the panhandle of Texas, beginning to fall apart a bit. Same with Oklahoma. Then you got to Colby, Kansas, man. Yeah, rain switched over to snow pretty quickly, so you've got some very heavy banding going on right now, central parts of Nebraska, right through northwestern Kansas, and it stretches up through South Dakota. Lightning out there north of Omaha, too, so you've got the lightning right there. That will switch over to rain, from rain to snow shortly, so give it a couple of hours. You can see that whole line continue to move on over, and as it pivots, the winds will pick up, the snow is going to start coming down. So look at the darker shade of red. We're talking about blizzard warnings. Major chunk of highway. You're talking from Des Moines all the way out through Omaha, down to Kansas City and St. Joseph, and then it picks up again across central Nebraska in the lower parts of Minnesota. Minneapolis, St. Paul, you guys are under a winter storm warning. Calling for a good 6 to 7 inches of snow, most likely. Get a little farther up to the north. Notice the purple shaded areas. That's about 8 to 12, and you're looking for about maybe a little bit more than a foot of snow right by the lake shore of Lake Superior. So you get a little lake enhancement coming in, a little extra juice off the lake to provide more snowfall, so you've got this. But the big story isn't going to be the amount of snow. It's going to be the wind that's smashing in with it. Drops the visibility. We've got minor to moderate impacts coming in for blizzard-like conditions, I-70, I-80 corridor. Let me take you through real quickly. Des Moines.